Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about my favorite fictional couples of all time. So, Valentine's Day is coming up. It's not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, and not the biggest fan. Valentine's Day, like the only reason I like it is because usually I get like chocolate from my mom, so that's really nice. But I used to really like it in elementary school because, we got candy. Like everyone brought in cards and candy and it was amazing. But you don't do that in high school, so I don't really care about it anymore. But Valentine's Day is about love and hearts. Hearts. I'm wearing hearts. And fictional couples, they love each other. I bet they celebrate Valentine's Day. So that's why today I'm going to be talking about them. Now, I have a lot of OTPs and ships, and I would talk about them all, but that would take a really long time since I have a bunch. So that's why I'm just going to talk about my 10. These are my top 10. My top 10 phase. These are the top 10 ships I will love forever. Most of these couples are from books, but I do have some from TV shows, and I have one from a movie. So let's get started and talk about our favorite OTPs. Well, my favorite. But you can talk about your favorites in the comments down below. So at number 10, I kind of had to include this in because this is kind of like my original OTP, like the first couple I really liked, even though when I read these books, I didn't know what OTPs and ships were, but, this was the original stuff, and that is Zach and Cammy from the Gallagher Girls series. This series was like my first YA series. I started reading the series back in 2011, and I really enjoyed them. And when I read this book, the final book, 2 years ago now, oh my gosh, but that's when I started discovering what OTPs and ships were, and man, I ship Zach and Cammy so hard. I love their relationship together. They just work so well, and in the beginning of the series they don't really like each other, and just seeing their friendship evolve and then being boyfriend and girlfriend, it's really nice, and I love them so much. I love Cammy Morgan and I love Zach, and just put them together, it just makes sense. But this is an OTP I'm always gonna love, and I'm always gonna love this series. I really want to reread it, and the 10th year anniversary is this year, and they're making new Gallagher Girl covers, and they're also gonna be releasing new epilogues for each book, and that's really exciting. So I definitely need to reread these books and just love Zach and Cammy all over again. At number 9, this is an OTP I discovered last year because this book was released last year, and that is Farrah and Tamlin from A Court in Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. You don't understand how much I love Farrah and Tamlin. Oh my gosh. In this book, it's like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I love the relationship between Belle and the Beast, and just Farrah and Tamlin, there's so much like Beauty and the Beast, and I love it so much. I love Tamlin. He is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love him. And then Farrah is awesome. She kicks butt and is awesome. At the end when she had to do all those challenges, it was the coolest. I mean, really hard challenges, and she almost died, but it was fine. And it was awesome. And just Farrah and Tamlin can be awesome together, and I love it. Number 8, this OTP is I love them so much. I mean, the relationship is super duper complicated and they fight all the time, but in the end, everything works out, and I love them. And that is Maxon in America from the Selection series by Kyara Cass. I love America Maxon. I love Maxon. Not so much America, because America can be annoying. But in a way, she kind of redeems herself in this book. I mean, she's still stupid and annoying, but she has her redeeming moments, and I really like them together. I'm so glad that, they're married and they have kids, and I love them. Their relationship, though, throughout the books is really complicated because they fought all the time over the stupidest things, and it was really annoying, and I hated that. And Maxon did not deserve to be in these fights, but you know, America, she's so dumb, but you know, it's okay because they got together in the end and just, I love them! And I loved them even more in the air, and the air is about their kid Edelyn, and just I love the little moments we had, like seeing America Maxon, like it was just so nice. I loved it when Edelyn sees her dad Maxon taking a picture of America, and just I loved it. At number 7, this is the only movie OTP I have on here, but this is one of my favorite movie couples of all time, and this is probably my favorite Disney couple of all time, and that is Flynn and Rapunzel from Tangled. First off, let me say that Tangled is one of the best Disney movies ever. I love it so much. Like, I need to rewatch it. Like, I really do. And just, it is amazing. The story, the scores, the songs, just everything about it is glorious, and especially Flynn and Rapunzel, like, goals, man. Now, I will say their love is kind of like insta-love because they barely knew each other and they fell in love, but you know, like, I'm not complaining because I love it, and that's what happens all the time in Disney movies, but Flynn and Rapunzel, I just love them, and when they sing in the boat, I see the light, it's just so beautiful, and just, I love it. Like, they're so funny together, and they kick butt and just have a wonderful adventure, and it's just amazing, and just Tangled and Flynn and Rapunzel, just I love them. Next, at number 6, this is like a very recent OTP, like literally this OTP is from the last book I read, and that is Nina and Macias from Six of Crows by Leah Bardugo. Words cannot describe how much I ship Nina and Macias, like, oh my goodness, their relationship throughout this whole book, it was beautiful, like, there was character development, and just, it was amazing, and just, I love them. In the beginning of this book, Nina and Macias just want to kill each other, and by the end, they're, like, making out, and it's just, their relationship, it just definitely grew, and I love how Macias, like, realized throughout, like, the whole book that Grisha are, like, they're good, like, they are human, they just have these powers, because he hated Grisha in the beginning, because that's what he was told, and then he realizes in the end that he's kind of been, like, brainwashed into thinking they're bad, but they're not, and I loved Macy's character development. That was one of the best things about this book, and just, I love Nina and Macy so much. I just loved this book, period, okay? And this is the BookOncers Book of the Month for January. We're having a live show on it. Not this Saturday, but Saturday the 13th on CC's Books channel at 8:30. And I'm so excited to talk about this book because, oh my gosh, it was amazing. Next, at number 5, this is my first TV OTP I'm going to talk about. And, oh my gosh, this TV OTP, man. And it is Monica and Chandler from Friends. First off, let me say, if you don't watch Friends, what are you doing with your life exactly? Like, all 10 seasons are on Netflix, so go watch it. Like, please. It will be like the best 10 seasons of your life. Like, it is amazing. And one of the best parts about the show is Monica and Chandler. The relationship is so beautiful, and just, I love them. I love Chandler. He was my favorite character. He is so funny. He, like, makes me laugh so hard. And I love Monica. She just shines. She has her funny moments, and it's great. And just, them together is amazing and beautiful. And just, I love them. Next, at number 4, this OTP, they've been through a lot, but in the end, they get together, and it's amazing, and it is Kai and Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. Kai and Cinder are the first OTP you discover in these books, since Cinder and Kai are the only people you meet in this book, and oh my goodness, I love them. so much. They're beautiful, and even though their relationship was super duper complicated, it's a-okay in the end, and I love them. I love their friendship in this book, just seeing that, because you know, the prince and a cyborg being friends, like, that's not right. That's not normal. And just, it's so nice. And then they kiss at the end. And then everything just gets complicated. And then they get back together in Crest. And all the moments between them in winter is amazing. And I love them. And I am so excited to read Stars Above. I don't own it yet. But, oh, that's going to be the February book of the month for BookOncers, by the way. But I hope to get it tomorrow. Because I need it. I need that winter epilogue. I need to know who's getting married. I think I know who it is, but I haven't been confirmed about it, and I don't want to. I want to be surprised, but I hope it's Guy and Cinder. We are getting down to our top 3, and number 3, this OTP has been through a lot as well. Like, my goodness, like this is a TV show OTP, by the way, and this past season with them, it was bad. It was complicated. And that OTP is Captain Swan from Once Upon a Time. I've been a Captain Swan shipper for who knows how long, and my goodness, I love them so much. And this past season 5A with them was heartbreaking. Just watching the relationship just like crumble. Oh man, it was so bad. It was heartbreaking. And then the season finale happened, and I just like wanted to crawl in a hole and die, because I was just like, my OTP, like what even is happening? I love seeing their relationship evolve from like when we meet him in season 2 to like all throughout season 3, and then they get together at the end of season 3, and just, oh, they were so beautiful in season 4, and then everything went down to pieces in season 5A, but it's gonna be okay, because we're gonna go save him. We are literally going to hell for Hook, so like, that just shows how much Emma loves him. At number 2, this is also a very recent OTP. This is a TV OTP, and it is Lady Noir from Miraculous Ladybug. So, back at the beginning of January, I saw a video on Instagram about this TV show, and I was like, whoa, hey, what is this? So then, I found all the episodes on YouTube, and I watched them all and caught up with the show. So I'm caught up, like literally I have to watch the episodes in French and wait for English subtitles, but it's okay. It's worth it, cause I love it. My goodness, I am Miraculous Ladybug trash. Like, I love this show so much. If you don't know what it's about a female superhero, and by day, you know, she's Marinette, but then when she becomes her superhero, she's Ladybug. And then there's Adrian, and he's Cat Noir. So it's just Ladybug and Cat Noir's adventures, and it's so exciting. I love it. And Lady Noir, oh my goodness, OTP, man. Like, I ship them so hard. Lady Noir, goals. They have to get together. Like, Cat Noir is literally in love with her, and then Ladybug is just, yeah. But this past episode, I think something's gonna happen in this new episode this coming Sunday, and I'm excited. If you've seen this past week's episode, you know, at the end with that little staring contest, you know, I think Cat Noir might know who Ladybug is. That's what I think might be happening, and if that is what's happening, oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I need identity reveals. And then my number 1 OTP, you should probably know it by now. I talk about it all the time, and if you've been on my channel for a long time, yeah, you know what it is. Like, I haven't talked about them yet, so like, you know what it is. And it is Percy and Annabeth from Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus. I will go down with this ship till the day I die. I will literally, like, sacrifice my life for them if I have to. That is how much I love Percy and Annabeth. Like, when I started reading Percy Jackson back in 2013, that's when I discovered like what OTPs and ships were. So like Percy and Annabeth were like my first true OTP, even though Zack and Cammy, I liked them too. I just, when I read those books, I didn't know what OTPs were. But my goodness, Percy and Annabeth, I ship you so hard and I love you so much. And just, oh my goodness, Percy best forever. I love Percy and Annabeth, and I love how they like hate each other and everything in the first book, and just seeing their friendship evolve, and then they get together in the end, and they just, their relationship grows even stronger in this series because, you know, he went missing, and then the quest, and then they have to go through Tartarus, and just their relationship grew stronger in this series, and I love that. And just, they love each other so much. Like, they literally fell into Tartarus for each other. If that's not true love, I don't know what is. This couple is just a couple I'm gonna love forever. Like, this couple's always gonna be number one. That's never gonna change. Like, yes, I do love these OTPs, but Percabeth, it's always gonna be number one. Like, my list will change, but number one is always going to be Percabeth. That is how much I love them. I love them so much. Like, words can't describe my love for Percabeth. I love them as people, but I love their love even more. So that, my friends, were my top 10 favorite fictional couples of all time, and I hope you enjoyed this video! If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more videos from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I'll see y'all next time with a new video soon, so I will see you then. So, goodbye! Yo!